Hello everybody, it's Caitlyn here, and I have had a lot of phone calls lately that have inspired me to make a video about meeting the parents. I think it's been happening a lot lately, given the summer months. Everyone's doing their cabin getaways, everyone's doing their backyard parties, and their barbecues and such, so there's a lot of meeting the parents, and I love that everyone thinks that they can call in and ask me, and I do have some tips that I will share with you about meeting the parents. But first of all, congratulations. You have made it pretty far in your relationship, and the person that you're with thinks that you are worthy of meeting their family, and that's a big step in a relationship, and it sounds as though it is progressing in the way that you want it to be. Now, I think the first thing that I'm just going to start off with saying is just relax. Just be yourself, and always remember you are there because they want you to be there. And as nerve-wracking as that is, that's probably a very big gesture to the family in general. If they're bringing you home to meet them, then they already know that this is something serious, and they're probably going to treat you as something special, because obviously that person thinks that you're something pretty special. So the first thing is just relax and let things go with the flow. Don't put any expectations on yourself, because then that's when you'll stumble and fall. So the first thing is just be real, just be you, because that's why that person loves you. And if you're fake, or if you're acting not yourself, they're going to look at you and, they're not going to be pretty happy, because they want the family to know exactly why they like you and why you fit them well. One thing that I find very important, and I have got some positive feedback on this, is address them by their names. Know who you're talking to and use it in a sentence. It's more captivating when you're speaking to someone and they address you like, "Oh, that's very interesting. What was it that you did when you were younger, Barb?" It's just something that kind of captures the attention a little bit more, and it's a lot more personal, and it shows that you are actually interested, and you're indulging in conversation with that specific person at that specific moment. It's just a little bit more intimate, and I think that if you're showing interest, that'll kind of skyrocket your score that far a little bit more. So just be a little bit more personable. And another thing is, put that phone away. Do not be on your phone. It's just, I know these days everyone's on their phone and maybe someone's trying to get a hold of you, but just turn it off while you're there. Even if it's just to sneak a peek at your phone, people see. You don't think they see, but they notice. And if they're old-fashioned, they might just not like that too much. Another thing to take note of is, don't be too touchy. Some families don't like that, and if you're touching and you're groping, it just puts a bad taste in their mouth. It's nice to make contact with the person that you're with, just to kind of display that you are interested in them and you love them and you are, affectionate towards them and you cherish them. So, a light little hand touch or, a grab at the back of the neck is nice, and it just shows that you're there for them. As well, to meet their parents, and that you are supportive and you're connected and you are one. One thing to always be conscious of, and it sounds simple and trivial, but sometimes it's easy to forget, is to smile. You should always smile and be happy, because it just shows that you're exactly where you want to be at that moment. If you're happy with them and you're happy with your partner, then show it. If you're happy and you know it, smile. It's going to just show that you're a pleasant person and that you're nice to be around. If you're sitting there grumpy and you're crossing your arms or you're frowning, people don't want to be around that, and it will really make them question what you're like behind doors. Whereas if you're happy and you're smiling, then they know it. So that's pretty much it. I will sign off and send best wishes and good luck to everyone who is meeting the parents. It's a big kind of relationship, make it or break it point. So I hope that it goes well, and hopefully some of my tips helped. If you have any other questions about anything, thank you for everyone who calls in and wants to talk to me directly. And I love hearing your questions. I love helping. That is what I'm here to do. So we welcome them with open arms. I will put all the contact information below, and I hope that you have a good day.